The Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe says both sides are building up tanks, firing lines, and moving weapons in violation of a February agreement. The Russian-backed rebels claim Ukrainian forces are the aggressors and planning more attacks, a charge Kiev throws back at them. Rebel Colonel Alexander Kurinkov with the Oblast 5th Mobile Infantry Artillery Brigade denies any buildup.
If they think it's around Donetsk, then let them go and see for themselves. But they're not there.
The colonel also repeats the Kremlin line, denying any Russian troops or weapons are involved except volunteers, despite mounting evidence otherwise. But Kurinkov admits they plan to take more territory by negotiation or by military force.
How can we stop at these borders that we have now when the fighters that fight for their, let us say, new country, their families and their roots, are still in the occupied territories?
Ukrainian forces say they fought back a planned rebel assault near the town of Marinka, while rebels claim Kiev provoked the fighting. Clashes have delayed delivery of humanitarian aid produced in Ukrainian-controlled territory, says Olga Tseselskaya of the aid group Pomozhem. The Donbass Arena, home of the Shakhtar Donetsk football team, distributes the aid. But while supplies are running low, the need remains high, said Tseselskaya.
The first reason is the lack of financial help, for example, payments of pensions and social payments to the most needy civilians. And second is high prices and a lack of medicines and food products.
The football team last year moved to safety in Kiev, and the stadium was hit by shelling. But Tseselskaya says the volunteer workers will keep helping locals as long as they can.
At this very moment, the situation is so unstable that nobody can say how long the situation can last or how long our humanitarian aid will be needed in the form it exists right now.
If fighting escalates, the help could be delayed further. Daniel Schearf, VOA News, Donetsk.